Mr. Bozz, and the Bozz is my name. And if you ask me again, then I'll tell you the same. And I've been rocking microphones since 2002, back in the days when AKA were by the name of Channel.
Hello, welcome to Celebrity Essential. I'm Surah Swaleh, and today I'm joined here with Tha Bozz, aka Tha Bozz.
I was born a little early, my mum was scared. I came out feet first instead of my head. I was pretty small, but at least I was loved. I thank God every day for my dad and my mum.
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you feeling?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thanks. Now, the first question is, the genre of your music is mainly like rap, hip-hop.
Yeah.
So which other rappers would you say has influenced you the most?
Oh, wow, so many. I'd say, like, I grew up listening to a lot of Eminem, do you know what I mean, stuff like that. Obviously Tupac Shakur as well, do you know what I mean, you know, one of my, biggest heroes. And I always loved LL Cool J growing up, as you can see, I kind of modelled my physique off him as well, a lot of that old school kind of hip hop, do you know what I mean, just the more raw sort of stuff, do you know what I mean.
What's your favourite Eminem song?
My favourite Eminem song, wow, I think I like Cleaning Out My Closet, because I just, I think, he just spent like so long dissing his mum and everything, and then doing it in a bit of a dirty, kind of filthy way, and then he came out with this really credible song, do you know what I mean? It was just kind of made it full circle, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then he went and talked about it too much afterwards, but at the time it was great.
True, and you're very, very talented, I must admit.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so did you come from a musical family? Like, is anyone else in your family into this?
I actually did not, I didn't really have like an open door into music. I kind of had to kick it down, so to speak, do you know what I mean? Because, my parents were very supportive of it, but they, we didn't really have much of a musical background in the family. My grandfather used to sing in the choir and whatnot, do you know what I mean? But apart from that, not really, to be honest with you.
So you're like the black sheep of the family then?
Yeah, I think I always was going to be, to be honest with you. I was one of those kids.
Now, you write your own songs,
so
when you go through the process of writing, what do you have to do to kind of get inspiration?
To be honest, the way a lot of it comes about is I'll just be walking around, or I'll be in work, day-to-day life, and you just see things, do you know what I mean? You'll get an idea, I'll get maybe 2 bars, do you know what I mean, in my head, and I'll make a mental note of them, do you know what I mean? I'll go home and write those 2 bars, and then it just grows like a snowball effect, from there, do you know what I mean? Before you know it, you've got 3 verses and a chorus right there, do you know what I mean?
Okay. And when you're in the studio, do you find that a relaxing thing when you're recording your songs? Do you like the process of just being in the studio?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, we were in the studio last Wednesday in Aerial Studios around here, big up to them. And we were in there, I think I walked in the door at about 9:45 in the morning. I think I walked out about 11 o'clock at night, do you know what I mean? We were just in there all day, just rolling the songs out, do you know what I mean? It's a great process, I love it.
Are there any music producers that you hope to work with in the future?
Yeah, plenty. I've always respected Wiley a lot for his production. I mean, I'm not really into the kind of grime stuff at the moment, but I've always wanted to work with Wiley, someone like that. I work with a producer from around here called Mr. Formula. He's one of the most underrated producers, in the world, I personally think, and I really like to keep working with him, you know what I mean?
Okay.
As well, he's one of my biggest influences.
That's great. I hope one day you do get to work with them. You probably will anyway, because your views are getting really high on YouTube.
Yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely, it's a growing process.
Now, speaking of YouTube, I watched a video you made with Dre, which has received over 2,000 views. So
I just really feel you, because I just really need you. Feel so good when I see you. I just love to be near you. I can take you to the new heights.
Are there any other collaborations that you hope to do with any artist that's established on that scene?
Yeah, there's a rap artist from North Wales called from Abergele even, whose name's Big Si, and I've been wanting to work with him for a long time. Do you know what I mean? I like to work with local artists. Do you know what I mean? Because I think a lot of us are coming from the same place, and that's how you create the best music. When you've got people on the same wavelength from the same background. Just a lot of artists like Gavin P, another one, great, artist from North Wales, always wanted to work with him. Legit, people like that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then my dream person to work with though, and unfortunately I can't do it because he passed away, would probably have been the late Isaac Hayes.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's just one of my favourite singers of all time,
Okay, so apart from rap, you do listen to other genres as well?
I listen to so much, do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a mash-up in my mind when it comes to music.
If you were were stranded on a deserted island and you can only bring one album with you, CD album,
Yeah.
which album would you pick and why?
Wow.
And that's listen to this album for the rest of your life only.
Wow. I think I'd have to go with, I think I'd have to pick Tupac, Me Against the World. I think that album was just incredible. A lot of people like All Eyes on Me, and that's a good album too. But I think Me Against the World was just when he was at his best, do you know what I mean? Before it all got to his head, do you know what I mean? I think he was just in such a good place then, and there's so many different moods on it, do you know what I mean? You got a song for every mood, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd definitely go with that.
Now, you attended Grindle University and you graduated recently, and you studied media communications.
Yeah.
So, would you say that studying media at Grindle kind of helped your creativity in any way?
Yeah, hugely. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
And how that?
You just learn about the world. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people think going to uni is just an academic thing. No, you learn about everything when you go to uni, and it's kind of like the process of of analysing things. Do you know what I mean? You keep in touch with what's happening in the news. Relevant topics, stuff like that. You come out a completely different person. I think it helped me creatively, hugely. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's great then. So, what advice would you give to other up-and-coming rappers out there?
Stay out of my way. No, I'm joking. No, I'm kidding. No, I would just say, just be yourself. Stick to you. Do you know what I mean? Always be yourself. Always be true to yourself, and don't worry if everybody doesn't take to you immediately. Do you know what I mean? Because you're never gonna make anybody happy. And you gotta. It's better to be an extreme. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to come out with something vanilla. Do you know what I mean? And just to keep everybody happy, because there's always gonna be someone who's gonna nitpick. Do you know what I mean? And
playing it safe, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to play it safe. Do you know what I mean? It's boring. Do you know what I mean? And dream big. They say if your dreams aren't scary, that means they're not big enough.
Yeah. Speaking of dreams, where would you like to see your career taking place in 10 years' time?
10 years' time, wow. I'd like to just have a respectable music career. Do you know what I mean? Have a good few CDs under my belt.
Grammy.
Oh well, hey, as we said, dream big. Maybe maybe a couple of celebrity squaddies in and there. Do you know what I mean? Just be in a place where I can still create. I'm still creative, still have the hunger for it, and maybe branch into a few other endeavours as well, and just be happy. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I hope all your dreams come true.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining me today.
It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.